Hey, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Diesel and you are watching the ShadeSnSoleS channel. So today we're going to be doing the real review for the LeBron Soldier 14s. Now what you say is a real review? Real review is where I do my performance review, telling you guys how the shoe feels, what my experience is with the shoe, my total impression of the shoe after wearing it, and you can best believe there's no bullshit in this review because I spent my good money on these shoes right here. Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Shoe in general is a legit shoe, man. Like, the shoe is very good. It's great for what it's for, okay? But there are things I like and I don't like about the shoe. Let's start off with the things I don't like about the shoe, and one is the weight of the shoe. Now, at this day and age, nobody really cares how the shoe weighs, if they're heavy or not, as long as they perform. Well, I'm normally in that category, but if I have to pick something out that I don't like, it's gonna be the weight of the shoe. This shoe is actually leaning towards the heavier side, which I don't like. That's me personally. Not everybody else is gonna share that feeling, but me personally, it's leaning towards the heavier side, and as a point guard, I'm not into that. I would much rather have a lighter shoe. Is that a deal breaker for me? No. Is that a deal breaker for everybody? No. So that's the first thing I don't like about the shoe. The next thing I don't like about the shoe is the ventilation of the shoe. Now, although the material is ballistic nylon and I love the damn material, okay, and although there are cutouts right there, as you can see in the tongue, there are cutouts, and you can see my fingers in there moving. Just having a ventilation on top, and there's no ventilations right here on the other areas of the upper. That looks like a ventilation, but it's actually not. If you can see my finger go in, like, you can't, because the right underneath that open mesh is the ballistic nylon itself. So there is no open areas in other parts of the shoe except for the interior portion of your foot area. So ventilation was an issue for me. Not that it made my foot really sweaty, because it's starting to get cold now, and I work and play indoors. But although indoors, like, there's AC and stuff, I still feel like my foot was not having that full ventilation inside the shoe. So on my last days for my real review, I normally wear them to work just so I would get a feel of how the shoe is in an 8-hour day, if my foot would be comfortable with it. And I would say my foot was comfortable with it. Like I said, the only issue I had was the ventilation on the upper. Next thing I don't like about the shoe is covering right here. Like, I don't know if this was really necessary or not. This is just me nitpicking at this point, right? All these things I'm telling you about, the things I don't like about the shoe, these are not deal breakers. I'm just nitpicking on the things I personally do not like. You guys may like it, you guys may not. This isn't the things I'm even talking about. Besides the weight, I'm talking about the ventilation and this portion right here. Those are not performance hindering dislikes, okay? But this is just me nitpicking. But yeah, you don't really need this. I mean, functionality wise, like, tell me what the function of this is. Like, I don't get it. This is unnecessary to me. Unless you guys could tell me a function for this, then okay, I might be wrong, but I don't. Performance wise, I still don't know what this is for. But yeah, and also it's a hindrance to lacing. Like, you have to, as I mentioned on one of my videos, by the way, I'm posting the not posting, but putting down links on the unboxing and the impromptu video I had for this shoe. But yeah, so untying this shoe, yeah, you can just move this, but that's unnecessary work. Okay, that's unnecessary work for the consumer when you could just had it open. All right, so those are the only dislikes about the shoe, dislikes I have of the shoe. Now let's go on to the things I like about the shoe. Traction. So traction on this is an XDR rubber, or XDR option for the rubber. But if you guys checked on Nike ID, they actually had the option for the XDR. Mine came with an XDR, and I'll tell you right now, I haven't played in this outdoors. All the courts I've played in this is indoors, and they held up pretty damn good, man. They held up pretty damn good. Way better than the regular LeBron 17s, in my opinion. And well, at this point, it's not my opinion anymore since I already played in it. This one is way better than the 17s. Okay, let's just put it out there. Way better than the 17s. No slipping, no nothing. All directions are covered in this. No slipping, no nothing. Next thing I like about the shoe is the cushion. Bro, the cushion on these is really good. Not too much, not too little. A little leaning towards the too much side, but still not too much. So to me, that was a little bit close to perfect for my feeling. Because as big as the shoe feels, okay, as big as the shoe feels, or as you would think like you'd be really up here, right? But you're not. Your foot is actually, see where the cushion is collapsing right there. So your foot is like really low to the ground, bro. Like I didn't expect that from this shoe, seeing the shoe first time. But when I was wearing it, I was like, oh damn. You feel that cushion, you feel that court feel in a shoe that in a shoe that looks really big. It's like mind-boggling to me how this shoe has really, really good court feel, while at the same time giving you that impact protection. Next thing I like is this TPU right here. Not only does it look good, bro, like besides this portion I'm showing you, like you don't even see creases everywhere. Like you see the shoe has been worn. See those wear and tears right there? Scratches on the TPU. Scratches right there in the back. Bro, I've worn this shoe on the games that I played. I've been playing in this like 3-4 games straight. And the only compression you would see is the medial portion, because see how the compression is, how low to the ground that is. That's what I was referring to earlier. Like you are pretty low to the ground with this shoe, but this TPU right here is doing its job, like making sure that cushion rubber is not compressing too much when you do lateral movements, which is pretty damn good. Okay, next thing I like about the shoe is how the shoe makes you feel so secured inside. It's like I've stated this in my video also. Oh, I just realized, bro. Let me check the other one. If you guys have seen my unboxing, you guys have seen those dog tags in there, right? There were graphics in the insole. They are both busted out. Like you don't see any graphics anymore. And yeah, those two dog tags are gone. But yeah, so the shoe really makes you feel secured inside, and that is one thing I like about the shoe, is that how, like when you wear it, it feels like a sock, but at the same time a very protected sock. And that's very funny because that's the same thing I said in the unboxing video also. Okay, next thing I like about the shoe is the fit. regardless of how many times I wore this. I broke this in already. The fit is the same. On my unboxing video, I said you would feel like a 0.25 different, 0.25 space from the tip of the shoe to your toes if you go true to size. I don't back down on that. It hasn't loosened up. And I say 0.25 because if you go half size, then you could go down half a size on your sizing. But if I did go down half a size on this, it's not gonna come to my benefit because then it's gonna be too damn tight. So I stuck with true to size. I was actually kind of worried that after I break in the shoe, it's gonna loosen up a bit and I may have to order like a half size, but I didn't. I'm sticking with my true to size, and even if I wear this today, now, it's still gonna feel the same way it did the very first time. And yeah, so those are the things I like and I dislike about the shoe. So again, dislikes, let me just reiterate: the weight of the shoe, the ventilation, and this lace trap right here. Like, I don't like this. Like, this is unnecessary. The things I like about the shoe is the traction, the cushion of the shoe. That's with the zoom back, and the implementation of Cushlon. This is pretty nice actually. I love the way they executed that together with a great court feel. How secure you feel in the shoe, and just the overall performance of the shoe, man. I love it. But personally, would I be wearing this on the court for me as a point guard to my needs? And maybe. It's a maybe. It's not a full go, but that's only because of the weight and how the shoe feels a little bit bulky. Okay, but does it move fast? Yes. Does it have everything I may need? Yes. But just my personal preference, this is not my go-to, but I can see a lot of people wanting the shoe after they wear it. It's not a bad shoe. It's a great shoe, man. It's a great shoe. Well, there you have it. That is my performance review, or as I like to call it, my real review of the LeBron Soldier 14s. If you guys want to look at the previous videos, like I said, I put a link down below. If you guys want to check out my initial impressions on this, I have it on my Instagram page right there, so you guys can read about it. And yeah, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support. It's your boy Diesel. I want to sign off, but make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you like contents like this. Sounds good? Alright, let's do this, man. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys soon. Peace out.